see. Juicy, we back on the road, no pictures. Oh my god. I have to clean my room. Poor Xbox. The Xbox is down there. Right there. With my Elite controller. Poor Xbox. You can't even see it, poor thing. Poor thing's not even gonna be ran anymore. I'm still gonna have it just in case if there's something going on. I'm downloading Fortnite right now. It's like at 6%. It's like it's that time. It's almost 11. My mom and dad said that I can go to bed by 11 tonight. Cause I'm working on like stuff with it and figuring out new stuff and all stuff like that. wish somebody would actually come in my stream, but it's alright. It's got an SSD. It boots real quick, like 30-40 seconds. It's booted in. And the Windows, our computers in Second Block are like take 4,000 years. And you can take off like this side panel. There's these 4 screws on each one. There's 4 things up there. You can take those off and stuff like that. Like this graphics card is so powerful. Normal graphics card just run off the motherboard power. This one's so powerful, it's having to have an external power thing coming from the power supply, which is down there. It's an RTX 2070 8GB. You can literally throw Fortnite at this thing all epic and probably run 144 hertz. No lie. This thing is unstoppable. It's got 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM at 2400. This remote is awesome. The box it came in is over there. Y'all can't see it right there. But I got it, like, this is my setup. Like, my monitor's here, my keyboard, my mouse. There's my door for my room. I walk in, monitor, mouse pad, router right there, and then keyboard right there. And then this is the stand. I was normally going to put the computer over there where the box is, on the other side on the floor, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm doing this because I have like a stand that I used to fit my cars that are over there, my toy cars, not like toy cars, but like my show cars that I got for Christmas and stuff like that. My Xbox is down there. See, I normally, this stand was always here. It's just that I put a PC on it. Even though you can still see the cables, like as I'm playing, you can see, like as I'm playing, this is my monitor. I'm playing Fortnite. I can see the fans and everything. I don't care if I have cables or wires on my computer or anything. Like it's all plugged in. There's it's hardwired in because it's updating Fortnite right now, or installing it, I can say. It's got a top thing that just like has nothing on it. I wish there was like a mesh thing here so no dust or anything could get inside the PC, but I plan on cleaning it regularly, like once a week or once a month or something like that with this air duster thing. You want to keep it real nice inside, like, cause those fans, and like if you don't, like in 3 months, right? If I don't clean this PC in 3 months, those fans, that fan, and all these fans, and the graphics card fans, which are underneath there, it's there and there, can't see them, are gonna be filtered with dust, just dust everywhere, like really bad. And you can take these off. You can take them off and clean inside if you want to. Poor Xbox. I keep on saying, but rest in peace, Xbox. I'm gonna be using this and that for now on. Now it's at 7%, and on my PC, it's only 16 gigabytes to download Fortnite. 16. My Wi-Fi is quite doo-doo, but it's gonna install overnight. Yeah. It's pretty late. I'm waiting for somebody to join in, but like those heat pipes, like you see those heat pipes right there? Those metal heat pipes, like the thing that was in my laptop was a and if the stream just disconnects randomly, it's because I have my phone plugged in. I don't know, it's charging, but it might not be charging enough to keep up with me streaming and stuff like that. But If like people that don't know that this right here, like these two are your fans. That's your intake fans. It brings in air from the back of your PC in the case, so all your inside stuff can breathe. It brings in two. Those are your intakes. I think they're 120 millimeter fans. They bring in air for your processor, which is right there. It's not. That's not. That's your processor fan, but below those heat pipes is your processor. It's an 8-core processor. It's an AMD 2700X or something like that. It's clocked at 3.7 gigahertz. If you know anything about computers, that's a GeForce RTX 2070 8 GB. It's unstoppable. You can literally do VR. You can play games at max settings, no problem. Your power supply is underneath here. It has a 2 terabyte, which is sitting right below that little shield. 2 terabyte hard drive and a 240 gigabyte SSD, which is your boot drive, which means you can literally turn on your power button from it being off the whole day, and you're up and playing a game in like a minute. With a hard drive, it takes like 15 minutes for you to boot up. But this is pretty sick. And as I'm looking at it, right behind the fans, right behind these fans, right there, I'm looking at it from up top. You can probably remove a mesh filter so you can clean it. Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna turn on my light. Give me 1 second, stream. I'm gonna turn on my light so I can see. And I got permission from my parents. My parents were strict, but I got permission from them to stay up till 11 because I'm setting up everything. I'm looking to see, because this is the whole computer. Like, it's sick. Like, it's actually dope. I like it. I don't like that there's not a mesh filter here. I really don't like that. Because literally dust can fall in there. But literally, I'm holding my hand here because it's your exhaust fan. If I didn't explain it. Your intake for your processor and your graphics card, which the fans are underneath. There's two. That's your exhaust. And normally, if you're running a game, it gets a little warm. Right now, if I had my laptop up and I was just installing or updating Fortnite, and I just had the Fortnite Epic Games launcher up or whatever, my PC would, like, the high-speed fans would kick on and it would get a little loud. This is not even that loud. This is crazy. And, like, I'm sure back behind there, I've never clarified it, but I'm sure you can take off something with the mesh filter. Because as I was looking at it, back there you can mesh filter and everything. But yeah, the guy that we talked to about this computer, I left school early today for a doctor's appointment across the bay, so they can look at my wisdom teeth, which is I don't know, it's horrible. The 15th I have scheduled. It's gonna be bad. The 15th of next month. They literally have to stick an IV in your arm, freaking IV right there, and you go to sleep, and they got this mask over you, this laughing gas crap. I ain't too fond of it. Nope. It's gonna take an hour and a half. You gotta freaking, like, take out my wisdom teeth, like, freaking, like, take them out. I saw him today because he had them on an X-ray and everything. Wisdom teeth are not no joke. They hurt. My mom says that you're gonna be loaded full of drugs, like making sure that you're not in any pain. Yeah, but if you didn't know, these two little slots right here, you see these little things with the little screws? See, you can take off this case if y'all didn't know. Like, take off these 4 bolts, those 4 little black bolts, and get inside in there and get touch stuff. I know a lot of stuff about PCs if you didn't know already. I know a lot. I can literally probably build one by myself. But that's for your SSDs right there. That's for your SSDs, which means is your boot drive. You can add SSDs. This already has an SSD. I haven't looked at what the power supply is, but I'm sure it's like, I think it's a 750, something like that. 750. It's an RTX. It's pretty nice. And if you look underneath, you can see the fans. See, there's one. There's one right there. There's one right there. It's pretty cool. I got it today, if y'all didn't know. And then you can literally add an M.2 SSD. If you're looking very carefully, do you see that little piece right there? That little gray piece right there. It's like on the edge of my finger, right below the processor cooler. You can add an M.2 SSD and connect it to one of these gray bolts, which means you can add more storage. That's your RAM. The red little things. Yeah, I like it. I just wanted to come on and everything. Like, you can change any color you want. Red, green, blue, orange, yellow. I don't even know what that is, like mango. I don't even know what that is, like a lime green. I don't know what that is. So it's red, green, blue, yellow, more yellow, yellow again, more 3 types of different yellows. Oranges, orange, yeah, orange. Blue, which looks sick. Dark blue. White.